guys, welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I will be putting my hair into a nice sleek low ponytail. And as always, I always start off with freshly clean hair. The only thing that's in my hair at the moment is leave-in, and it's just in two sections, and what I'm doing is I'm just taking it down at the moment, you know, just trying to get myself prepared to lay this thick old hair of mine down. And sorry you guys, throughout this entire process I was on the phone and I was also getting ready for work, so I was kind of rushing, but nonetheless I had to get this video out for you guys because this will probably be my last sleek low bun of the season since it's getting a little bit cooler outside. But anyway, you guys, what I'm first doing is I am making my part. It's going to be a sleek low ponytail with a part in the middle. It is my favorite style to do when it's nice and warm outside, but you guys make sure that part is straight. I am very into getting my part as straight as possible. Like, it is very important to me. Now that my middle part is to my liking, I'm just taking two subsections in the back, and that will be what I work with to mold down first. It is always very important with natural hair to, if you're going to start doing anything, is to make subsection, especially when you're trying to get like that sleek look. Please do not just go ahead and just start throwing gel at the top of your head. It will not lay right. It will still be poofy. We always want to start from the back and do subsections and work our way up to the top. So what I'm doing is I'm just going to take my spray bottle. I'm going to spray those two subsections. You guys, also very important tip, never want to do anything with your natural hair in a dry state. Yes, my hair was freshly shampooed, but I shampooed it yesterday and it kind of air dried a little bit. And for this exact hairstyle, you want to get the hair as damp as possible, especially on the first try of molding the hair. Get that hair as wet as you possibly can because it will help make the style look better. Another tip, you guys, is that you don't want to just spray the hair like you see. I'm just spraying the top and I'm working it in with my hands. You want to just make sure your entire shaft of your hair is completely wet, not just the top. For styler, I'm using my Ant Pro Style Clear Ice Aloe Vera Styling Gel. And I just take a nice old clump and I just go ahead and apply it right to those two subsections. I make sure I apply a generous amount because I want to make sure that this style is very sleek and that my hair is flat. And again, as you see, I'm not just plopping it right on the top of my hair. I'm putting it exactly through my hair as well, and then I go in with my bristle brush and I just brush it on through the rest of my hair. And as you see, look at that one little section and look how it is compared to the other part of my hair. Nice and flat and sleek. And I don't feel like actually grabbing my clips, so I think I just used like maybe these 3 hair ties to do the rest of my hair, you guys. Sorry about that, but I am taking just a regular old hair tie, making sure it's not too tight around that section because I'm going to be actually taking my hair out of this section multiple times to get the rest of the hair into one ponytail. And what I'm doing now is just taking my next subsection for each side of my hair, and we're going to do that exact same process that you just seen me do. First the water, then right after the water I go right in with my gel, apply a generous amount to my hair, and then I go in with my bristle brush and then a hair tie and connect it to that first subsection that we did. now that the hard part is over, I'm just going to go in with my Argan Coil Care Edge Control. Best edge control ever. I love it so much. And I just take a little amount and I just slap it on the top of my head for those flyaways, just to get those out of the way so I can make sure that my part is straight. I'm telling you guys, you see me fix this part like 100 times. I just want to make sure that it's straight. Like, I just do not want a crooked part at all. Like, it's, I don't know. But that's what you see me doing right now, fixing my part yet again. Alright, so now that the style is going back into the ponytail, I can go ahead and work on my edges. That's the next step for me. So I'm just, again, going in with my favorite edge control, and I'm going to go ahead and swoop up my edges real quick, y'all. I do it in sections. It's just easier for me. I just take a good amount of the edge control and use my edge brush and just swoop it on up. That's all I'm doing here, girls. Swooping it on up. Just makes life so much easier with the swoops. And this is a personal preference for me, but I'm pulling out some of my little edges and a little bit of my hair because I actually like to have coiled ends on the sides of my hair for this style. Again, it's just a personal preference. I just think that it's just so cute. As you can see from me swooping my edges, it left me with a huge amount of flyaways. So once again, you guys, I'm just taking out my ponytail and I'm just gonna brush all of that away so it can be nice and sleek and smooth again. Now this is the hard part for me, you guys, the big death grip. This is the last time that I will be taking this scrunchie out of my head. I am about to complete this style within a few minutes. So I'm just making sure all of my hair is no lumps in the back. It's all pulled in, holding my hair as tight as I possibly can while I get the scrunchie on, while also making sure the front of my hair is nice and flat. You guys, it's so stressful, but I succeed every time, but I'm telling you, that's like the hardest part of this entire style, is me holding the death grip on the back of my hair to make sure all of my hair is flat in the way I want it. Now that I'm satisfied with the way that my hair has turned out, I'm just going to go ahead and just wrap it so it can just set in that style to make it sure it's a little bit more flat. And while it's all wrapped up, I'm going to go ahead and start on my coiled ends on the side. This is one of the easier parts of the style for me, is the coil ends, because all I do is just spritz my finger a little bit with some water. Again, with it, I tell you guys, never do anything to your hair without that water. That's the first step. I take some of that and apply some of the gel that we use to actually mold my hair down, and I just finger coil my little ends around my finger. Super easy, super simple, super cute. To make sure my hair stay dry, I use my Dutch Way hair growth oil. I just apply that to my middle part, and I also apply that to my edges, and I just bring it in and bring it down and rub it on in very nice and gentle, because I don't want to mess up my style. And I'm just going to take my pick and pick out the back of my hair. With me having that wrap on for those few minutes, it definitely made the style flat in the back. So I just want to go ahead and just fluff that out to make sure I'm getting the full amount of my hair out. And this is the final style, you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.